What's up, everybody? So welcome to this vlog series, first of a few. We're going to see how this goes, but it's going to be more of an informative vlog to talk about this. So I have a stress fracture in my second metatarsal on my right foot, and I kind of want to do this video series to kind of show you guys just some information on stress fractures, but also to show you guys what I'm doing for training wise purposes, and I'm trying to make a running comeback and hopefully be running a half marathon in October. So October 8th is my goal to be back running a half marathon, which sounds absolutely ridiculous, but I caught my stress fracture pretty early, so there's not too much damage to it. I mean, obviously there is. I'm in a boot. I'll be in the boot for roughly 4 to 5 weeks. Just trying to take the pressure off that metatarsal, so it's non-impact right now completely, so we can heal pretty quickly, so we can get back on track, back to running, and hopefully running a half marathon in October safely. We're going to do it safely. If it doesn't feel right, of course we're not going to do it. But so I want to go over just the symptoms I had on this first video. So if you guys are dealing with any kind of injuries, how I knew that it was a stress fracture, because I actually did know that that's what it was, and I've never had a stress fracture before. Never have I had a stress fracture. I'm actually pretty healthy when it comes to running, but as we're aging and whatnot, things happen. But anyway, so stress fractures are typically caused by overuse. So you're either running too many miles too quickly. It's not even just running, but walking too much. I mean, it can be the pounding if you're jumping a lot. Walking can even do it. It's not just all about running, but I was running, so we're pretty sure that's what it is. There can be other issues as well. Being a female isn't the best either. Being a female, we are actually more liable to get stress fractures, and so that doesn't help. I don't eat a lot of calcium, so that can be an issue. So I'm actually trying to supplement some calcium back into my diet to help with just getting the calcium back and helping strengthen up my bones. So anyway, so roughly almost 2 weeks ago, I was out for a run. It was a 4-mile run, and just felt some pain in my right foot. It just seemed like my foot was just big, and just like either the shoe got smaller or my foot got bigger. One of the two. That's what it felt like. And so I didn't think anything of it at first, because I thought maybe it was just the run. You know, you always have these little pains and whatnot, and they usually typically go away. Well, it didn't. So that was on a Thursday. Friday morning I get up. I felt just a little bit of pain while I was just walking, everyday walking. And so then that Saturday I actually ran an 8K race. Won first female overall. I felt the foot, but it didn't feel too bad. Obviously I could still run pretty good, pretty quickly, so it didn't seem like it was too bad. And then just the rest of the week, it progressively got worse. I tried to run the following Tuesday. It was very slow, very hard to push off. Your metatarsals, it's the second metatarsal, so it's your second toe, and trying to push off and actually run like you're supposed to is very difficult. So it just was hard. And then I had already signed up for a 5K race the following Saturday, and I didn't run anymore. Ran Tuesday, and here comes Saturday. I tried to run it, ran 2 miles, and decided to drop out because I kind of, in the back of my head, knew it was a stress fracture and knew I could do a lot more damage if I just kept running. And it just my foot felt humongous. So I dropped out. And then got checked that Monday at the doctor. We took some x-rays. The x-rays actually did show the stress fracture a little bit, or showed that there was something going on with the foot, the second metatarsal. I went specifically to a sports med doctor because stress fractures don't always will show up on an x-ray, especially at first. Now when when they start to heal, they will eventually show up. But when they first happen, it's hard to see a stress fracture on x-ray. But a sports med doctor knows how to, or what to look for exactly. And when he's pushing on your foot and you're in pain, he knows that he probably already knew that there was a stress fracture or something going on, obviously. So the x-ray just kind of showed a little bit of, there's a little point, a stress fracture breaks from the inside out. So you could see the little tiny break in the second metatarsal on the x-ray. But he told me, the sports med doctor even told me that a radiologist would have read this as normal, the x-ray is normal. So I was very specific as who I went to because I didn't want to waste my time or money, just knowing the facts behind a stress fracture. So that's what happened. I'm in the boot now, roughly 4 to 5 weeks. No running, no jumping, or the impact or anything like that. I can do anything that the boot will let me do. So right now I'm still, I always weight train 6 to 7 days a week. I'm still doing that. I'm still gonna hit legs, gonna have to mix it up a little bit, but I'm still doing that. Cardio wise, we gotta keep our endurance up because if we're gonna try to do this half marathon, when I get out of the boot, 4 to 5 weeks, I will have roughly 5 weeks to train for a half marathon. So it's gonna be tough, but we're gonna try to do it. I'm gonna take you guys along with me to show you guys what I'm gonna do safely. Like I said, if there's any point that there's gonna be pain, I'm gonna shut it down. We're not gonna do any more damage or anything like that. So we're gonna play it safe, but we're gonna see what we can do. We're gonna rehab, we're gonna protect the foot. We're gonna do the best we can so we can come back for a half marathon. Now this half marathon, why I'm trying to do it is last year, I ran the same half marathon and I got first female. I gotta hold my title, so I gotta try to do it. But anyway, so I'm going to take you guys along. So this is just the first video to kind of show you guys exactly what's going on. We'll go over the boot a little bit more next time. Some of the cardio I'm going to be doing. The bike's going to be big. We're going to try to swim. We're going on vacation in a couple weeks, and I'm going to swim every single day to get swim laps to get my cardio in there. We're using an elevation mask to help get our endurance up, our heart rate up farther. So we're going to be very creative for the next 4 to 5 weeks when it comes to cardio, but we're gonna get it done. We're gonna keep our endurance there because I had been running for a little while, so I have the cardio still, I have the endurance. I've been running for 15 years. My body knows what to do, so we're gonna try to test it out and see what we can do with this lovely boot. Right, Bill? So this is the first video of many to show you guys the progress of what I'm doing with a stress fracture in the second metatarsal, how we're going to come back stronger than ever, how we're going to rehab correctly, and how we're going to get our cardio in, because it's going to be hard, but we're going to be able to do it. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like the video if you like this. If any other information you guys have questions about the second metatarsal stress fracture or anything like that, let me know. I will try my best to answer any questions that you guys might have. But this is the first video, so make sure you subscribe and like the video, and I will see you guys in the next video.